Back to back, probably two back. I'm gonna make a few videos. Like you guys know, I haven't in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I haven't really pushed anything, but every day there's still new platforms. I've been busy. Plus, I kind of decided to take a break. I wasn't gonna post these, but um, I'm trying to work something out for the team. And so I like these platforms, so that's the only reason I decided to just do a couple more. All right. So like I said, I'm not gonna be pushing um, after these. Really, after these, I'm not gonna push any for the rest of the year. I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the year. Like I said, I'm trying to work something out for the team. Um, and of course, the details of all and of anything is only disclosed in my group. All right. So if you want to join my group, the link is in the description, as well as a link to join all of these platforms that I participate, I contribute to. Okay. So this video is about Bitglare. I left this on the screen right here so you can see. So once you register, you will get 5 free coins. All right. So just 5 free coins as a thank you for registering. Okay, which it'll be worth $10. Now, why and how will it be worth $10 automatically? So free coins are only for lending purposes. You can't just sell them, all right? So it makes sense, and that's fine. So you get 5 free coins for registering, and it only can be used for lending. And of course, a minimum lending amount starts at $100. All right. So of course, you then have to purchase. You have to purchase. You just can't say, "Oh, I'm getting 5 free coins," and that's it. You have to purchase to even participate in the lending, which is a norm. All right, so nothing is new about that except the fact that you get 5 free coins. So what is Bitglare? It's BGC. Yes, it is a lending platform. But what's cool about it is they have something called Supreme Lending. All right, and let me show you this. Okay, so they call it strategic price stabilizing mechanism. Okay, with Bitglare, they automatically tell you the minimum lending will be at $10. Okay, the minimum at $10. I'm gonna repeat that. The minimum lending, which is the supreme lending, is $10 value. All right, so if you have 1,000 coins, once this platform's ICO is over, you will be able to do a $10,000 loan. Following me? You got 500 coins, you can do a $5,000 loan and get those interest payments every single day. Interesting, right? So a minimum selling price fixed at $8. Not bad. And that's only for the internal exchange, because of course that can be, controlled, things like that. And there won't be any forced lending as well. All right. So that's pretty cool. And they're already telling you ahead of time, they will be airdropping gold, as you can see here, Bitglare gold. And of course, commitment price of $15, and that will be in February 20th. Already a date for that. So they're telling you upfront what they're capable of, what their intentions are, and that's not bad. The support is really good, really good. I've been talking to them. That's why I decided to come out of hiding to do a review on this platform, because it's very interesting. It may seem crazy, but what's going on, but it's not actually crazy. But especially if anything crypto, there are no limits. Just to be totally honest, I've been around a while, and like I said, I do these reviews on the ones that I like, or the ones that I'm gonna actually be a part of, and this one I am, so that's why I'm sharing it with you guys early. As you can see, 3 days, okay? So 3 days, the pre-ICO starts, all right? The 27th, the pre-ICO, and of course, then the ICO starts in January for the new year, okay? So pre-ICO, that's very important. That's when you can get these coins at its lowest point, all right? The lowest value, and that's very important because you want to be able to participate at the earliest stage. That way you are, the higher your return will be, especially once the ICO is over, so that's a plus. So guys, when I share these stuff, don't just waste time. If you're interested, just go in, you know what I mean? Just go in, go all in, and participate during the pre-ICO. Don't buy a little bit and say I'll wait, stuff like that, because that wouldn't be a smart investment. Go all out the first time. That way you can benefit and just ride that increase. All right, especially if they're telling you that they have minimums for their internal. Of course, internal. They can't control, like, if there's going to be dumping on the external exchange and things like that, then that's why they're making this so interesting. They're making this very interesting. So do alone. Do just go all out. I'm just saying. Usually that's not my method, but because of the incentive that they have for lending, and lending definitely drives up the value. I definitely recommend doing it alone, and just supporting the platform. All right, I like it. And so yeah, the information are all here. I'm not gonna make this review long and boring. Just wanted to share the platform with you, show you guys some of those key features that they have. And the roadmap is here as well. As you can see, this is where we currently are. And of course, the lending program launches, and also binary program launches and the internal exchange launches February. All right, so the pre-ICO starts in a few days. The ICO starts at the beginning of January, I believe the second it is, and it'll run for the month. And of course, once February comes, boom, there goes the lending program and internal exchange. Okay, so as you can see here, if we go down further, as you see different things and stuff like that, they're gonna have a conference in Dubai. But right here, online shopping will be initiated, as well as a online casino. All right, so that's really interesting. So you'll be able to play games and things like that to win most likely coins. I'm not sure if it'll be BTC, but I can find out more information on that. Okay, so this platform definitely intends to scale beyond just a lending platform. So that's what I like about it as well. So when it's diversified, it makes it be able to last longer. So that's interesting as well. So like I said, I like this, I support this, and I'll be a part of this. Okay, starts at 20 cents. Can't beat that as well. Of course, it's only up to 100,000. So definitely, like I said, if you want to go in early, definitely do so. And of course, it ends at 150. So yeah, so 100,000, and of course, once it hit like 70 cents, um, that's when it kind of increases the amount. All right, and then of course you can see the dates. It's dated. Um, will it be a high demand for this? I think so. I really do. So especially because of the cap on the amounts. So definitely try to get in as early as possible. That's really important. And yeah, I think you guys should register now and get those 5 free, and just pay attention to it, okay? As you can see here, the higher the investment amount, as you can see, 70% per month. Of course, the duration has to be lower because of the higher in daily interest, okay? So they can't have this, 99 days. I don't think that's sustainable in my opinion. It could be, but I'm just glad that this is a lower, hold time for your capital. So kind of give and take, so that's no major red flag. 60% does seem kind of steep, but again, it's probably up to 60%. Of course, and then of course, day bonuses start at 0.05%. So whatever the daily interest is, maybe it won't be crazy high. Maybe this is up to 60%. But of course, the duration is it's pretty good. 149 and max, and then 49 days. As early as 49 days for your capital release. Okay, so not bad. And of course, it's what's this? It's six levels, and of course 100,000 and above. So you can invest more than 100,000 if you have it and want to invest. Pretty good. And of course, the Bitglare Gold airdrop is February 20th. And of course, it expires by March 12th. So definitely loan that out. Okay, it's for lending purposes only. All right. And of course, it's going to be converted into USD. So yeah, I like that a lot. So Bitglare Gold, how it works is Bitglare Gold is worth $15, which will expire after 20 days after receiving it on the 20th. Expires on March 12th. All right, Bitglare Gold serves only for lending purposes and will be converted to USD after 60 days of lending, with special interest rate, which will be announced on February 8th. All right, so it'll be converted to US after 60 days. So that's pretty cool as well. So the ICO will end January 28th. And of course, that's when the lending and internal exchange launches at those prices that I mentioned before. And yeah, so there'll be several phases of the supreme lending rewards. and there's three levels actually. So as you can see here, investors that manage to lend with the minimum of $5,010 before the airdrop will be entitled for an airdrop with the ratio 1 Bitglare coin to 1.5 Bitglare gold. So how does that work? Okay, so if you lend at least $5,010 before the 10th, you'll get, it's like a 1 for 1, but it's like one per one and a half. All right, so for every Bitglare gold you do lend, you'll get 1.5 Bitglare gold for that. So not bad. Okay, so definitely, like I said, that's why I emphasize doing a loan, lending. These are the benefits of lending. Okay, investors that manage to lend with the minimum of 100 bucks, will get a special 1 for 1. All right, so if you lend less than $5,010, you you'll get the 1 for 1. Of course, if you do over 5,000, you'll get the 1 for 1.5. Pretty cool. All right. So investors that has yet to lend. So if you don't lend with us, um, you're still entitled to the airdrop, but it would be at a ratio of 5 to 1. So for every 5 Bitcoin you hold, but you don't lend, so for every 5, you'll get 1 gold. All right. So of course, snapshots will be taken on that date, and then, like I said, it will be airdropped to you, and then you have, I believe, 20 days to then do the lending process. Okay. Here you have the ICO referral programs. You'll be rewarded for participation in the affiliate programs. They have a staking. Of course, you can trade. Exchanges are here, the three of them. Of course, Coin Exchange being one of the most popular ones, Lifecoin as well, and Yobit. The mining program is here. So people wanted to know the max supply, 18 million. That is the max supply for the coin max coin supply, and 40 blocks and different mining things are here. It's BGC. So that's kind of how it works. They didn't list the ICO supply, but it's here. I'm 9 million. So yeah. So 9 million will be available within 18. So half will be for the ICO. Okay. So yeah, I like it. I don't want to get into all the deeper details. White paper's there. This video's been long enough, 12 minutes. So I just want to really just let you guys know about it. What I'll do is now that I made the video review, I'll do a further discussion, and also I'm gonna see if I can get them to join the group to do a Q&A. So if you have questions about this platform, join the group. I'll see when or if we can negotiate a great time for everyone to join so they can participate, and you guys will be able to ask them directly all your questions. Okay, so that I'll start negotiating, of course, and if enough people want it. Okay, because I don't want to do this and then it's just a few people that even participates. So if you guys want that, I can arrange it um, for you guys. See how they feel about that. I've already arranged several Q&As for the group, um, and they were successful. So uh, definitely for these ones that are really interesting and really cool, it'd be great for you guys to ask your questions and communicate with some of them directly. It just puts a peace of mind, and whatever questions you have that I may not be able to answer, you can ask them directly from my group. All right, so the link for this Bitglare, definitely join with me. I'll be doing some incentives and giveaways once it launches, and also not only giveaways for this, but I'm also going to see if I can get that Q&A so you guys can definitely interact with them directly. All right, so join the group and join Bitglare, and for further discussions, I'll do that in the group as well. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next review.